What's up, Facebook? Ty Crandall here with Credit Suite, and I'm excited to be on this stream today because today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be diving in and walking through the step-by-step process to build business credit for your EIN that's not linked to your social. So I talk about this topic from, every few months I kind of come back to it because so many people ask questions about how to do this process. We have so many people in our groups, we have so many people on our pages that come to us and through email that ask, hey, go back to this topic, talk more about the exact steps to build business credit. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to map out the steps, an overview of everything you need to know to build corporate credit, to build credit for your EIN number that's not linked to your personal social security number. Credit that doesn't require a personal guarantee, that doesn't require a personal credit check, and that doesn't report on your consumer credit reports. So today we're going to be talking about the steps. We're going to be doing an overview of what business credit is, the benefits, and I'll answer any questions that you have to make this as easy as possible for you to build credit for your EIN that's not linked to your personal social. So let me grab one of my multiple Sharpies. It looks like they're all on this whiteboard, but I found them right here. So let me go ahead and go to the whiteboard and show you exactly what we're diving into. So with business credit, there's a lot of things you want to know. And ultimately, when we're talking about business credit, we're talking about building a credit profile for your EIN that's linked to your business and separating it from your credit profile that's linked to your social as you as an individual. Okay, so there's a lot of benefits on why you'd want to build business credit. One of which is that there's no impact on your personal credit report. So this means you can obtain business credit with no personal credit check, no personal credit reporting. So regardless of your personal credit quality, you can get approved, and this credit doesn't report on your personal credit report. So it doesn't affect the 10% of your score that has to do with inquiries, and it doesn't affect the 30% of your score that has to do with utilization. So you can max this credit out even if you wanted to, and you won't have any adverse impact on your credit scores. Michael, welcome. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. I know usually this automatically shares to a lot of our groups, and it's not sharing right now, so we'll see. We might even have to dive into this topic tomorrow if it doesn't push this like it should to our other groups. So another huge benefit is that there's no personal guarantee with this kind of credit we're talking about. You're not personally liable. So if you ever were to default on this type of credit, you're not personally liable. They can't pursue your personal assets, which is a huge benefit of building business credit. Hopefully, Michael, I know you can't see me, but hopefully you can see the whiteboard. If you can't see the whiteboard, please let me know, and I'll even click this back. Hey, and then I'll click it back to the whiteboard just to make sure we have everything going through. And there's no personal guarantee with business credit as well. So Michael, let me know if you're having an issue there. I'd like to know. You're having some technical issues with Facebook Live today for some reason. Another benefit of business credit is that you can get this credit very, very quickly. You can get vendor credit very, very quickly. You can also get store credit. Don't see anything. Okay. Can't see the board. All right. So let me come back real quick. Having some problems with Facebook Live today. Might have to skip this week. Can you guys see me okay? Let me know, Michael, if you can see me right now. I clicked it back to me from the whiteboard. Let me know if you guys can see me. And if not, then I might have to redo this and come back. Mine say video will begin in a moment. Okay, that might be. It's kind of weird. I'm having some weird issues with Facebook today. I can see okay. James, welcome. So you can see okay. We're having some tech issues. If we continue to have tech issues, then we might have to actually get out and come back in, but we'll see if this self-resolves itself. Can't see. Okay, that's it. All right, so Michael, can you see it now? Looks like it sounds like you can. I hope you can, but it's having issues because usually this shares to all of our groups, and for some reason today we're having definitely some tech issues. So if you guys can't see or can't hear, then let me know. So another benefit of business credit is that you can build this credit really quickly. Okay, so that's it. You can't quit. All right, so I'm going to finish this, guys. We're going to come back and revisit this topic because I can see you. Okay, so some people are saying audio, some people are saying video, some definitely having some issues. So let me move forward. If you guys are having audio or video issues, let me know. Facebook's doing some weird things today, so I'm going to try to work through it. If not, we're just going to redo this topic and jump back in next week. So you can get really high credit limits with business credit, which is another huge benefit. You're getting credit limits of about 10 to 100 times higher than what you'd actually find with consumer credit. Okay, another huge benefit of business credit is that you can get it as a startup. You can get it with no collateral. You can get it with no cash flow. Bottom line, you can get business credit even when you can't get a loan. Okay, you can get it when you don't have the collateral to get collateral-based financing, when you are a startup in a brand new business, when you don't have cash flow. Another huge benefit of business credit is that it doubles your borrowing ability because it gives you two credit profiles. You have the credit profile on your consumer credit and the credit profile that's linked to your business credit as well, which increases the value of your business and gives you a huge competitive advantage as well. So that being said, Alicia, thank you very much for sharing this. Another benefit of business credit is that it makes you more lendable. Okay, business credit determines how much money you'll get, whether you'll get approved or denied for financing. It also determines the rates and terms you'll pay on the financing that you actually get approved for. And this is important because anybody can see your business credit report. Your lenders, your credit issuers, vendors, everybody can access your business credit report. So a lot of benefits of building business credit that you definitely make it make sense for you to something to consider. Now, I'm not going to dive in and do a bunch, actually a long lesson today. I think I'm going to probably even wrap up just the benefits because I know I'm having a lot of tech issues. Most of you have reported that you're having issues with either hearing or seeing. So that way, that's not good if you can't hear or see the training. So I'm probably going to figure this out, reset, and go back to the basics. How old does a startup have to be to get business credit? It doesn't have to be any age. A company can get business credit immediately the minute it actually sets up. So when you have an entity and an EIN, you can get business credit right away. And my plan was to map out the entire steps today to do this, but I know a lot of people are actually having issues where they're not able to hear or see. So what I'm going to do is probably wrap this up, do some tech, try to resolution to try to figure out what's going on with Facebook and Live Leap. And how do you, if you work from home? Well, you can easily build business credit even if you work from home. A shortcut is to use a virtual address. So if you use a virtual address, it makes it look like you have a real physical address and you could build business credit without actually needing your home address to be a problem. But you're better off to use a home address versus a UPS address or a PO box address as well. So, you could definitely build business credit even as a startup, even doing so from home. Now, we did a quick overview of the business credit benefits, and I'm going to wrap it up just at that because I know I'm having a lot of people with audio and video issues today. So I'm going to wrap this up. It's going to be a short stream. Figure out whatever's going on with the audio and video issues. And then what I'll do is I'll come back next Thursday and we'll map out the entire steps to build business credit, even if you're a brand new startup and even if you just set up your entity. So if you guys came in, thank you guys for coming. Sorry this is so short, but I'm having some kind of issues with Facebook where a lot of you aren't able to see video and audio, which makes it tougher to do. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up now and come back next Thursday at 11 o'clock where I think more of you can hopefully get past the audio and video issues and we can map out the steps to building business credit. So what if you don't have a virtual office building in the area? Well, you can get a virtual address even if it's not in your area, or use a home address. It's better than using a UPS address or a PO box. So you're still going to be good there. So again, guys, we did a quick video of the overview of the benefits of building business credit, but because so many people are having audio and video issues, I'm going to wrap this up, do some things on my end to see what the problem may be, and then what I'll do is I'll see you back here at Thursday at 11 o'clock Eastern time, where we'll go back to the benefits, do a quick overview, and I'll map out the exact steps for you guys to build business credit. So let me try to figure out why this is not doing what it's supposed to do, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so it looks like Michael can see me now. You're seeing good with no issues. Okay, then let's move forward. Let's see if we can get this going. I exited and came back in. All right, perfect. All right, so then Michael sounds like he's okay, but some other people look like they're still having some issues. So I'm still going to wrap this up. What we're going to do is next week we're going to talk more about the exact steps to build business credit. We're going to map it out step by step. We'll dive in. We'll talk more. That'll give me a chance to figure out why a lot of you are now having audio and video issues and why this isn't sharing to all the groups as well. So it looks like a handful of you are okay, and half of you are okay, and half of you aren't. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'll see you next Thursday at 11 o'clock Eastern, where we'll go back to the whiteboard and map out everything you need to know step by step for building business credit. For all of you that have had technical issues, I'm sorry about that. I will get this fixed, and we'll be back Thursday at 11 to dive in and decode this whole process so you know exactly what to do. I'll see you next Thursday at 11 o'clock here on Facebook. Sorry for the tech issues, but I'll make it up for you next week, I promise. Thanks, everybody.